We're here today because Complex UK got in touch and asked me to put together a 40-minute guest mix. So I thought today was a nice opportunity to do something slightly different, play some of the records that I don't get to play out in clubs too often, and also let people know about some of the music I grew up on as a kid and the stuff I was heavily influenced by. And what that kind of means for me is a lot of the music that came out pre-disco, so the early 1970s. For me, that era is just absolutely golden. I grew up in a family of dancers. Dance was so important. Growing up, my dad always gave me stories about the London circuit and about the dancers. I'd always hear stories of Trevor Shakes, of Horace, of Clive Clark. And all of these guys, if you lived in London, you would know who they were. They were almost as important as the DJs, probably more important. You would go to a club, and if you've seen one of these guys in the club, you knew this was the place to be at. As well as that, if they played the right record at the right time, and the right dancer had his moment on the dance floor, they could make that a big record. People would be talking about that moment that whole following week. Ultimately, I love where we're at in music right now. We have guys making contemporary disco and really moving the scene on and not just playing old music. But today, I thought it was just a nice opportunity to take a step back in time and play you some of the funkiest music that I love, I've been collecting for a long time, and don't often get the chance to share. And yeah, finally today, I'd like to thank and send a big shout out to the guys at Complex UK for inviting me along to do this mix. Complex are an amazing movement. I love what the guys are doing, and I hope you enjoy this mix.